Let's do this!
Alright, so the other day we went on a hunt, and you can find the link right here. But
we were very vague.
We were very vague on two specific boxes, and this video will explain what the boxes were if you haven't noticed from the title yet. What they were and how they work. So here they are. Alright, so it was the Aura Interactor. As you can, well, you probably can't see it, but this one's still factory sealed. But this one's, of course, opened and used, but everything's complete in it.
Working manner,
of course. So we're basically going to do an unboxing and a quick review on them.
Should be fun.
Should be.
So let's start with the box itself.
Alright, so basically the Aura Interactor was made in 1994, and it was basically the first virtual reality vest, as they called it, where you can feel punches and kicks and explosions,
uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more. None of those are particularly pleasant.
Except for the slam dunk, that'd be pretty cool.
It would.
But
works with Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, connectors included.
Right, and the funny thing is they advertised for that, but it would still fit on to anything with an audio output, basically. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Basically, all it is. Actually, we'll just do an opening. So,
also, you can see this is like the kid's back, and then you flip it around. It's the kid playing the game.
So basically, the way this worked is it had a small powered amplifier. Which basically it did the filtering on it and everything else. There's two ways of filtering it. Well, two ways of adjusting it. It's the power, which goes up all the way up to 10, and then there's a filter, which basically filters out it's basically a low pass filter. It filters out the low and high frequencies. Alright, so there's that.
There's also an option between normal A, B, and music and game in terms of what it tried to detect.
Alright, here's the all-in-one connector, as you could say. So basically what this would do is it'd filter out just the audio and send it to this. And that would end up sending it to the actual vest, which is essentially just a big speaker, big subwoofer on your back. Alright, so here's the actual vest. It's fairly simple and small and not much support as far as the actual parts go, but
looks like a backpack.
Yep, it connects through this long cable. The previous owner actually extended the cable, which we were a little bit shaky on, but then we realized on how short the original cable was, and so we were actually very happy that he did that.
And he did a very good job.
He did. Then, of course, has the instruction manual, which these instruction manuals.
Might as well set that on fire.
Right, and then here's the big behemoth of a power adapter. It's ridiculously big. Really heavy too. Might not be able to see it, but
and of course
this is against my face. Yes.
It couldn't, heaven forbid, have the brick and then the cord and then the plug.
Right. This takes up at least 3
on a power strip.
On the power strip.
And the plug itself is a 3-prong plug.
Yeah, I've seen that before with speakers actually.
Which is essentially what we're working with.
Right. So that's it for everything that gets connected. So. Alright, so we have Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition because this Aura Interactor is supposed to be feel the punches, the kicks, and all
what
that.
it's mostly meant for.
Right, so Street Fighter 2 is a must. And then after that, we read that Flight Simulator would actually work fairly good with all the bullets and all that. So we just grabbed Steel Talons. And then, just for like a gag, we wanted to try out Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Just because.
See on how well it would work on that. Alright, first thing is Street Fighter 2 Special Edition.
I am horrible at fighting games. JK. I'm awesome.
Hey, me too.
Not really. Oh.
Alright, let's get started.
Ah, damn uppercut. I felt that uppercut, man.
You feeling them kicks, them blows, the punches?
Yeah. I just want to feel
feel
slammed
even
dunk.
more?
Yeah, man.
Just couldn't get up to 8.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
Looks like it got a lot less sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
You feeling them?
Oh, yeah, man.
Ah, you had to stand up.
Yeah. Hurt myself in the process.
I'm sure you did.
Funny thing is, I hurt my left leg, not my right one. I'm not satisfied until I'm the world's strongest turtle again. So
that's Street Fighter 2.
yeah, pretty interesting.
It worked fairly well, I'd like to say.
Starts feeling a little funny on you.
Yeah, but alright, there's Street Fighter 2.
You gotta man up sometimes.
Let's try out the next one, Flight Simulator, more or less. I guess you can really
Fight
call
or flighter.
Fight or flight, yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
I don't want to.
Fighter, flighter, fighter, flighter, fighter, flighter, fighter, flighter, fighter, flighter, flighter, flighter. Flighter.
Alright. Start up Steel Talons.
Oh yeah, yeah. I always hear that little duh when it starts up. Well then. Yeah, it seems to just want to pick up the helicopter blades.
How's it feel? You feel like you're in a
Like I'm getting
helicopter?
massaged like this. I'm getting massaged by the helicopter blades, that's what it feels like.
Alright, so basically, what this game wasn't made for, of course, gameplay. We were using it just to test out. So does it feel like you're in a helicopter?
Yeah, I feel the rumbling of the blades on me.
Yep. So that's all that counts. Alright, ready to try Sonic 2?
Yeah, let's do Sonic 2. Sega.
I was really tempted to buy Sonic 2. Start up Sonic 2.
Let's do this. Yeah. Classic.
That's what Sega sounds like through the interactor.
Sonic and Miles Tails per hour. It's not enjoying Sonic too much. Gotta go faster and faster and faster than Sonic X.
Try sit there and just spin.
Alright.
You feel yourself spinning.
Feels like I'm crashing. I feel like there's satanic subliminal messages going on my back.
It's whispering stuff. What is it saying, Tyler? What is it telling you
It's
to do?
telling me to kill John Lennon. I'm not even sure what the sound's supposed to be. So basically, we've played the Super Nintendo games, and it's pretty much the same.
It's about the same, so we figured
Mario responds the same as Sonic does.
Right, so we just wanted to keep it
the fighting games respond the same as the fighting games. The
Yeah.
flying games respond the same as the flying games.
So, showed Genesis. It worked what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, fairly well. I mean, there's always going to be extra noises that go through.
you can understand the criticism it got when it first came out from consumers because it is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as well as you would hope, but with the right game and the right filter settings, it does work.
Yeah.
But honestly, how much does it really enhance the gameplay experience?
It really doesn't. In fact, if you have it cranked up all the 10, so you can really feel it, to be honest, my stomach starts feeling a little bit woozy.
Yeah. A lot of people complain about heat. I never had that issue with it.
Yep, so far, I mean, it's fairly hot now, but...
In terms of on your back,
It's really not. They say that it gets, like, overly heated, but...
Yeah, some people were really complaining about it almost burning their back and stuff like that.
Kind of
but
weird.
I think they're just babies.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit warm, but it's not bad. But so, yeah.
Honestly, it's just a novelty. It's not an enhancer.
Yeah. I don't think it was exactly what they were going for. But, I mean, basically all they did was put an amplifier that filters audio sounds and a subwoofer put on.
But the subwoofer itself is extremely impressive in terms of capabilities.
I've heard a lot of people actually buy an interactor, take out the subwoofer, and use it to like rattle their floorboards. Like they mount it on the floorboards because the subwoofer is so tough. But I don't know.
It's definitely neat. It's interesting to try.
Right, but
there's a lot of. I mean, you can hook it up to your MP3 player. And
yeah, you can.
And listen to music.
In fact,
I
did that, and we did that, and
that was pretty neat. That was probably the most fun thing we did with the Interactor.
Yeah, it was nice, simple, and it was fun. It was fun. But so yeah, that's the Interactor, and we're card collectors.
See you next time.
See ya.